97 The Beat FM.
You gonna learn today?
Louisville's finest, DJ Ice.
We got the Cool People mix going on right now. Waiting on the Cool People. We're going to get started at 8. It's your boy.
Louisville's finest, DJ Ice.
We got the two clowns in the building. Y'all know how they get down. I don't know nothing about that. Y'all see the beautiful Queen of Comedy.
With a bad hair day. What's up, what's up?
See, she's beautiful on a bad hair day. Ain't that some it?
Yes. On my head wrap sisters. What's up? It was not a contact class. This classes day. No contact. My fingers and eyes and I want to meet you.
No contact.
No,
straight glass.
It's a nerd day Monday.
I should call her 4 eyes.
Hey,
y'all had heard what she called
work.
me. Y'all had heard what she called me when she first walked in.
That Negro's name Frank, aka Hot Sauce. He red, boy. He red hot.
See what I'm saying, y'all?
I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it.
Louisville's finest, DJ Ice.
So buy another round and try to shut us down about an hour ago. But we still in this bitch. We still in this. We still in this. We still in this. We just turn the shit up loud and buy another round. Try to shut us down about an hour ago. I ain't still in this. I pull up in that automatic cook up. Be rich, pull up in that rooster till we wake the fucking hood up. Got all these pounds of ganja. I work out, I'm doing push-ups. Bobby Banders in the building. Pop that pussy, throw a put up in the air. One time for a nigga like me with a squad like this. With a team so strong and a flow so cold. Ain't nothing but some bad bitches in my clique. What's up, Eastside? What's up, Eastside? We in it big. They think they seeing me, but they ain't seen shit. Girls on the pole, yeah, make me rich. Girls on my shows wanna take my pick. Yeah, we can do this here all night. Can't tell me nothing, can't tell me shit. All in my zone, all on my own. Open that pack, rolling that strong, and we still up in this bitch. Won't turn down, won't go home. Yeah. I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing it. So buy another round. They tried to shut us down about an hour ago, but we still in this bitch. We still in this. We still in this bitch. We still in this. Yes, turn the shit up loud. Buy another round. They tried to shut us down about an hour ago. I got big wheels on my ride, spent about 6 meals on my ride. You kept me swerving all of your side of town, but bitch don't kill my vibe, don't blow my high, just blow my guy. I'm so paid, I'm so fly, your baby daddy dear respect me, black yeah, that no lie. I'm on my square, blowing circles in the air. Her that purple, I'm a boss and you a worker. Listen here, boy, don't make me hurt you. You want trouble, I got plenty. How you want it? Put it in me. I'm so rich, so all that fuckboy shit you kick it don't offend me. Don't get killed off in it, bitch. I spent meals all of this shit. Boy, it been 11 years of this shit. Look at me now, still in it, bitch. I stand tall, no can't fall. You pussy ass nigga can't touch G. See me, don't speak, ain't nothing G. I'm in my zone, nigga, don't fuck with me. I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing it. So buy another round. They try to shut us down about an hour ago, but we still in this bitch. Shannon. Grab your hips and do that. Shannon. Let that blow and do that. Shannon. Knees bent, chest out, then I let it dip. I cheat the edge, baby, every season, put you in the mix. I'm on my bullshit, you know how we play. Shout out to my comrade through the roof, tell the DJ. Popping bottles, throwing money that we flashing on ya. Eyes closed, head popping, Stevie Wonder. Nigga want that beef, we'll put them cannons on ya. But fuck that moment of silence, for she is on me. Shannon. No, she Shannon on him. Don't flex with it while he's standing down on it. Take it to the left, shoulders to the right. Y'all bitch, we gon' shit all night. I'm going in. Nigga DJ Cali. I would do it ready. These young niggas on that Jose Quavo. My homie Shannon drinking Henny, and the case low. Shannon. Now Shannon. Shannon. Now hit that OG. Shannon. My OG. Shannon. Well, all right. Well, all right. I ain't with all that. Jumping around, I don't get all that. Oh, yeah. Need to kill all that. Her season did all that. I'm just so OG with it. I'm in my zone, nigga. No, we didn't. Do it like this, then it did it like that.
I'm doing good. How about you, Queen?
OG 663. Nobody got no spit like me.
I got them going till y'all show up.
Me, come on, flow, stick with it. Stop. Go. What you won't know? Jump real low, nigga. Her season. That shit got a job, but still got dough. I do it, man. I don't need no. K-E-N-T-U-C. K-Y, nigga. Everybody know me. Her season, everything. You coming here, can't fuck that shit. OG Shannon. Speed it back up, cause the beat too slow. Can't do the dance right, cause the feet too slow. Shannon. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa.
Now you
Whoa, motherfucker, whoa.
we can't get a song.
I've been counting bankroll. I've been counting bankroll. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa.
I had to get the mix going
Been counting
before y'all came. Y'all want the clean versions and stuff, man.
Usually,
Usually, the way y'all be talking,
life after the afterlife.
the way y'all be talking.
I got bankrolls, older than tangos, and shell toes, flowing like an ATL rapper from St. Blow. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa.
See, you play with me.
Whoa, motherfucker, whoa. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa.
Thank you.
I've been counting bankrolls. I've been counting bankrolls. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa. I've been counting bankrolls. I've been counting bankrolls. Till I got it down and came back and I'm still getting money. Life after the afterlife, I'm still for the money. I got bankrolls older than Kangos and shell toes, flowing like an ATL rapper from St. Blow. Whoa, motherfucker, whoa.
Thank you.
I don't think we did no. Bitch niggas got to go. Fucking up the dope flow. Trapping out the dope hole. Chopper like a dope pole. My nigga teeth all gold. Pockets full of color money.
He done broke out into a sweat. Like I was cool night today.
Whoa, motherfucker.
All right. We
Man, there y'all
Yes.
go.
we on?
Okay,
Y'all
we
tripping.
live. That's my shot of coffee.
Usually,
I'm awoke.
we can't get a beat out of this guy.
He been acting like he was.
That's because I was already going when y'all.
That's
came.
all it
It
was.
just was in
I'm
the
sure.
veins,
Yeah.
it kept
Goddamn,
flowing.
that DJ
Okay,
made
no
my
more
day.
red for you. He came
Goddamn.
to the door in a red
So
jogging.
now
suit.
I'm great going.
Hey,
Hot sauce.
he been on me all day
Yeah.
talking shit about the Eagles. So
How about
you
them
know,
Cowboys?
he
Well,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
let's
saying.
discuss this, 'cause
Yeah. What's up, Wendy?
The
What's happening?
Association of Football got some interesting things going on. The conferences.
Yeah.
Is somebody not reading the emails?
Uh huh.
See, I'm like, oh, look at you. You cut
Mhm.
cut
He's flossing.
clean.
He's flossing.
He cut
Mhm.
clean and close. Look at that.
I'm really hurt right now though.
Look at
The
that.
Eagles, we
See, he
blew it.
thought, he thought the Eagles was gonna win. He was gonna walk in here looking fly
Yeah.
and talking.
Hey,
his
I'm gonna
stuff.
take it like a man though. I'm gonna take it on the chin. I'm a real true
You should
but
be. It's your
true
time.
Eagle fan. We blew it.
Yes, congratulations. So wait a
We
minute.
blew it.
Y'all blew what?
We
The
blew the
game.
game.
What game? Look all together. Now. What game? Which
the
one?
Eagles and the Cowboys. The Eagles, we lost.
I don't want to talk to
Yeah,
you.
we lost.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
wanna talk.
blew
Whoa,
it.
my
Yeah,
whoa. That's
What'd
what
you
it
say?
says.
What'd you say?
Whoa, my
Yeah, what?
whoa.
Let me say it.
Yeah,
the
what?
Eagles, the Philadelphia
He did.
Eagles. I'm gonna say it like a man. I'm gonna take it to the face. We lost.
He's
You gonna learn
True
today.
Eagles fan. We got our ass whooped, but it
By
was
the
all our fault.
Let me put my
Listen,
shades on.
Oh,
We
Lord,
ran
say
up-
that history.
We
He
ran
said-
up.
Say that
We
again.
ran up 26 points.
Say that
20,
one more time.
20 points in a quarter. We didn't have nothing at first. We was losing. We were really getting our asses handed to us, and then we just walked them down. And we made a couple of bad plays. They made one interception. We blew the game. I mean, we blew it. Nothing I can say. You know, you win some, you lose some. But you know, when it comes time to really win,
Don't turn it on me, man.
When it-
turn
when
your
it-
light
Oh,
on
you
me.
should see
when it
his
comes
little-
time-
He blew it, y'all.
we-
He blew it.
yeah,
Yeah, he blew it.
when it comes
Shades on
when
for
it
this.
comes time for the Eagles to really stand up and be accounted for, we're gonna be there.
So this is
We'll
just
be
play
there.
practice.
Yeah. And you know another thing, what's crazy is Dallas always beats us when we at home, but we always beat them when we in Dallas. So I don't
think
know how that
everybody
works
beats
out.
them when they in. I'm sorry.
I ain't hate. Hey, listen, I ain't hating on the Cowboys. I ain't hating on the Cowboys. Matter of fact, I gotta go to Dallas this week. So shout out to the Cowboy
you
people.
doing your
You know what I'm
thing on the
saying?
Just don't wear your
Yeah,
Eagles gear.
yeah. Shout out to Dallas, November 16th, Friday night, man. I'm gonna be there, man, live in living color,
It's
man.
your time. You
Tell
back out
somebody.
there. Turn it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm back out there a little bit. I'm moving and grooving. I got some of the people right here on here. Thank y'all. Share the video. I'll see
Yeah.
y'all Friday night. Man, Kim, what you got going on,
Oh my
man?
goodness.
Kim
Thanks
been
to
tripping all the way here.
goodness.
She been on fire.
No, well,
I'm gonna just let her do it. I would let her tell y'all what she been talking about.
I was good. I was
Booked
good.
and
It's been
busy.
a good weekend. I've got one. If you haven't taken the time, go stop by the movie trailer Frat House. Yours
Okay.
truly is doing her thing on the screen. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you so
Mhm.
very much for all that made that possible. So I am the student advisor.
Yeah.
And so you see me in action.
She's in
Uh,
action,
this weekend,
live action.
Thanks to Lips,
got a title.
Lashes, and Fraps,
Yeah.
your girl is now
Yeah.
rocking her new lipstick. Thank you so very much
Who's
that
that?
evening. The
Uh-oh.
ladies that were here, Lipstick,
Oh
Lashes,
yeah,
and Fraps.
Poke 'em out,
yeah,
poke 'em out,
yeah,
poke 'em out.
yeah.
Advertise.
Shout
There you
out,
go.
shout out to
Yeah.
the ladies. You know what I'm
Advertise.
saying?
Yes, oh yes, I had a one. You are so stupid. Yeah,
What
I
up,
had a
Doc?
wonderful
Yeah.
time.
What's happening?
But
She came in swinging at me, man.
Thank you, man.
I did not love
Oh,
y'all.
God.
I don't swing at
Right.
y'all. This is my holy
What's
sweater. This time of year, you might see me in this until March. I can't stand winter. And this is comfortable. It's cashmere. It's called a boyfriend sweater. I don't
This is a
have
light
one.
skinned Wakandan
So,
warrior
yes,
right there.
and it
That's-
was so
I like the headgear.
nasty.
I like
Thank
the headgear.
you.
That
I
look
really
good.
do.
It
Thank
look good.
you.
It's cold blood.
I'm still
Yeah.
bald under here.
You
so-
make
Yeah.
it look good.
Aw,
She
what
wearing
it
it.
thank
is.
you.
That's what it is.
Thank you.
She make it look good.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Stacy says,
Hey, don't be bent.
Jeffersonville, Indiana. and
Hey, what's up,
Louisville.
Stephanie? Put it over
Mark
here. What's up, Stephanie? Who is
Johnson.
Stephanie?
Hey, what's
What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Mark?
Regina?
What's happening?
Brian, Stacy, yes. Delane. I get this
Yeah.
from Delane.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah,
guys.
that's who
Delane,
you remind
Delane
me
be
of.
rocking the route.
Okay,
Man.
y'all.
She's fly.
Shout out to
Go ahead.
Lakeith Entertainment did it one more time.
Okay.
Shout out
Lakeith
to
Entertainment.
all that came this weekend past that was here. Anthony Hamilton.
Mhm.
Who else was here? Was it Cisco?
Yeah,
and-
Drew Hill.
Drew
Yeah,
Hill.
Drew Hill featuring our boys.
Yeah,
Woo, woo.
yeah, Drew Hill
Formerly
came and
known
got
as
out.
Player. Y'all came and helped Cisco out.
Mm.
Yeah, Cisco's able to
So
do a
Cisco
little.
was here too?
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
He was there.
yeah.
Did he do the little
Let me
dragon
see you
move?
do
the
the-
little-
I don't
the
know
little
because I think he
cartwheel?
probably got like a hip replacement or so by now, but I don't know.
He still got the short
Look,
hair
Toy.
with the silver.
I think it's probably silver because of age now. I don't think
Yeah.
it's because of her
It-
dye.
it caught up with him.
But
I don't care if
yeah,
Cisco
our
don't ever
boys
make
did
another
the
song.
daggone
Cisco
thing.
had a hit.
Yeah.
But y'all.
Tasia took you out of church.
Go ahead, Kim. It's on you. You're a comedian. You get to say what you want to say.
Here it comes.
She got a lot to say about this
Y'all.
I feel
concert.
it
I
coming.
love Fantasia. Crisco, fatback cooking from the country. Don't know nothing but what she know.
Okay.
But y'all,
But
Disclaimer.
live.
I love her. I love her, honey.
Disclaimer
Ladies'
coming,
bankroll
y'all.
look better than mine. Right now, I'm too poor to get sued, so I gotta speak. what I
Disclaimer
feel.
coming, y'all.
Go ahead. God say what you got
I
to
just gonna I just gonna promise to pay if I get in trouble.
Hey, man, you're a comedian. You get to say what you want to
I
say.
feel the
Why
disclaimer
did they
coming.
let my baby do what she did?
What she
What
do?
you do? See, I couldn't make it. I was booked.
Bodysuits. Branding is everything.
I should have
Okay.
made it.
Bodysuits belong to one artist right now.
No,
Who's that?
no,
And that's Beyonce.
no,
no.
no. Tasia can rock a bodysuit.
Well, not.
Huh? Huh?
Ice.
Man.
Listen, I'm
Tasia-
with
Tasia
it.
can rock a
It is
bodysuit.
a way to do it.
Did she have on a
Number
bodysuit?
one,
Yeah, from what I understand, she had on the bodysuit.
to what
She
I'm
got
saying.
body, so she can have a bodysuit on.
Look, it's like starting a car.
I said, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
listen,
said
y'all.
I said Tasia can.
unless
Okay.
Kim a lady.
unless
So
I
Kim,
just ain't
how do
seen
you
Tasia,
feel about
unless
the
I ain't
Okay,
seen Tasia in a
I'm
while.
saying this. Fantasia is the epitome of can do what I do because I'm Tasia.
Okay.
But when you do it, just do it
Okay.
and make it Tasia.
All right.
It looked like, and I'm not hating because I'm serious. I got the whole 411 on me, some Fantasia. If that is nothing but a true testimony of what God will do when you are at the bottom, He will rise you to the top.
Yep.
So understand, I am there. I'm not hating. Understand that.
But what
The
are you
whole-
saying, Kim? What are you saying?
When
Kim?
I tell you that it just did not look right, that they let my baby come to Louisville and act like she dodged some psychiatric medicines and hit the stage without the nurses grabbing her. She came here, she had a bodysuit with fringe on the arms that
Are
looked
you
like an
kidding me?
old Commodore's reunion. You know how they used to have the fringe, like the lampshade fringe.
I may
she
be
had on a
just
bodysuit.
foolish
Are you kidding me?
She was barefooted, and I'm good, like beautiful, honey, thighs. Like
But
this
she
was a
always
grown
kick her
ass
shoes
woman.
off. I know she always kick her shoes off.
But it looked like she ran out with no shoes.
But
and it
I
wasn't like
know
pretty
my
toe barefooted. Like,
happiness
Sade is pretty toe
waiting.
barefooted. She
Yeah.
come out of her shoes and, she rocking and
I'm still
Patti
on the
LaBelle.
Commodores.
Fantasia was walking around like I'm a stud barefooted. And I was like, no.
Oh,
Like you can't run back
So
and
what
forth
you
around
telling
the
me
on
is that
Young
you saw
Sinner's
the
floor.
flower on the
It was doom, 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 doom. And I was like,
She
no.
was roots. She had roots on her foot.
And she's a beautiful
Oh,
lady. I
wow.
love
Roots.
her.
Roots.
But people were like, this is my first Fantasia experience. Why is
That
it?
wasn't a good one.
And,
wasn't a
and,
good
and the
experience.
spirit gets her. This is a spirit, but her stylist needed to be slapped. You do not do that to the Fantasia. Fantasia is beautiful from the bottom to the shoot.
Now, evidently wasn't her foot.
And as in more intention she gets, is more hard to understand. So it was like, Jovis! And I was like, that started as
she
truth.
had
I'm lost for words. Man.
everybody.
Truth is, I should have never lived with Jovis.
Maybe
It
she
just
had
got to that
maybe
point.
Fantasia.
She
had
do
rough
that a little
life.
too much. I agree with you on
people
that.
was like, why is she yelling?
She-
Jovis!
Donna
And then she
said her
running
glam
around.
team was wrong to bring her out like that.
See, someone knows. Yes.
She was
Her
wrong to
glam
come
team,
out
she
like
must
that.
have like bounced their checks or
I
something.
gotta see this picture.
And they'd be like, all right,
Did you take a
girl.
picture?
It's on video. If
Hey,
anybody is
man.
live streamed and it's saved,
Yeah.
Tag us. Put it
because
on
I
the
was
97
like,
to beat
no.
page.
Hey, you know.
I gotta see that.
I'm still in love with you. Now I
Tasia-
get that.
Tasia
That's
had,
her.
she be singing a lot. She got a lot of concerts she had to do. So
But
she
okay,
probably-
come out. It don't look like your mama is trying to catch you in your training pants outside before you go sit at the table with grandmama.
Yeah, man.
Like, come here,
believe
put
me,
these
I get
pants
it.
on.
I get it.
And I was like, no, it wasn't like Beyonce bathing suit. Like, you got to staff this on payroll for you looking the way you do,
Mhm.
whether you in the moment or not in concert.
Mhm.
You don't run around the Yum Center looking like your mama trying to chase you to finish getting you dressed for church.
Right. Sibo, what's happening? Sibo,
I'm at the
Sibo,
bed.
what's going on? How you doing,
How
brother?
you coming to the back? No, you come on.
This is the
come
cool
on
people
around
party,
here.
ladies and gentlemen. And,
Come on,
and
be up.
nobody's
Both
off
of
limits.
Y'all look
And
all
you get
shaved and clean,
you-
like y'all
you-
done woke up
you-
coming to Jesus this morning. Look
you
at y'all.
actually
No shave November,
have
we tapped
to
out.
you actually
We couldn't
have
even
an
make it
opinion on
halfway
here.
through.
Everybody has an opinion. And you got, hey, look, you seen what you saw. There is no,
I'm saying,
it wasn't
you
a
ain't no
lie.
hater. You ain't no hater.
No, she ain't no hater.
I
By
love
far,
me
Kim's
some
no
her.
hater.
When that woman went through all she went through, being the side chick, and then going back to the man, the man left her for the woman again, and then she was suicidal. Like, this woman has been through hell. Got a cup of ice water and said, "I don't belong here."
See,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
So
She got the
she's
ice water and
in
didn't get the
love,
ice.
real husband now, got it together, career coming together. But to run out Yum Center,
Yeah.
baby, you are the fan, the fan to the
I
taste.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. She didn't
No, I
come
was
out.
like,
It wasn't her best
uh-uh.
night.
It was for her because talent is there, but that group around you
Mhm.
emits talent all the way around.
Right.
And I'm sure it's some gay man on staff going, Tasia, girl, if you don't be still, hold still, girl, you go work. You go work. Well, he should have been fired that night.
And Louisville's a hard crowd, man.
Yeah, it is.
Louisville's a hard crowd to please.
It
She
is.
was his, I mean,
That's true.
'Cause she
Louisville
yeah,
is a tough crowd.
Louisville's rough, man.
Yeah,
I
they
think-
will look at your ass like
I
you
think
stupid.
we rougher than Apollo, man.
Yeah,
you
y'all-
know,
y'all-
and I
y'all rough
love
now.
her. I'm not saying it, but I'm just like, that was wrong.
Yeah,
I'm
this
disappointed.
city has been known to make artists
I
work
really wanted
hard
to
for their
see
money.
Tasia, man.
I mean, critics gave a hell of a show. I am just from
Right.
top to bottom team Tasia, and you just don't let her like, now, girl, come on, girl, okay, put this on because you look better at that. You know, like, I get it.
Somebody out here said, asking as a friend, can she really read now?
It don't matter.
I don't know.
man, she
Dog,
can
that
hide-
thing
she can
don't
hide
talk
ice
to
on
me.
Hey man, don't
Sure.
shoot the messenger, man.
Dog, that thing
Tell
don't talk
him,
to
tell
me.
him Ice will read to her.
You
She
this.
paid.
Hey, DJ Ice said she ain't got to read. He'll read to her.
Yeah.
I'm
She
sure
paid.
her
what's up,
husband,
Josie?
doing
Sheldon,
something.
y'all share this video.
Because I'm here to tell you, I'm not all about you having to be everything. God knows that I'm horrible with numbers. That's why God's gonna bless me with a man that can do figures. Because I done gave away my whole paycheck. If it ain't a phone number, a PIN number, or a birthday, the sister is
Truth
do this, okay? Kim can't do numbers. So somebody that not come to me and say, can you read checks now? Not but my man can. Thank God for Cash App and PayPal.
Episode.
Okay,
Man,
so
I'm disappointed, man.
You
but
just
I
wanted
just
ice.
was like,
Because I was gonna.
I'm not saying she gave a bad cut.
I
Yeah.
was gonna even try because I was booked. I had an event to do.
Yeah.
But I was gonna either try to slide
and get by.
Did anybody
Yeah,
see
yeah.
Fantasia
But I
this
couldn't even-
weekend?
I
I mean,
couldn't
I'm just
even-
saying because
I'd have been
I
mad
just-
if I had them.
Yeah.
people were like, "What
I
in
didn't
the
see it,
world
so I
does
don't-
had to pay.
she?
See,
Why
I
is she?
I ain't
like-
no VIP
you know?
type person.
Yeah.
They don't show Ice no love. So
Oh, they show Ice
I
love.
would've had
Quit.
to
Now
pay.
he's trying
I
to be
said they don't show him no
I would have had
love.
to pay. They
So.
probably would have charged me double.
Oh, you
Live.
so
But
yeah, so no, I was just like, and she gets into it. So, like I said, she can still go. She can still go, but I just did not like the look that they had her in because the fringes were long. It looked like one of the blackbirds in The Wiz. You can't win. You can't
Wow.
win. She looked like one of the blackbirds.
Tasia, Next time you come to Louisville, holler at DJ Ice.
So,
Get her
early in
the
I just
day.
was like,
DJ
okay.
Ice said, Tasia
I'm
holler at
gonna
him.
get you right.
So seriously.
DJ Ice is gonna
Yeah.
get you together.
Yeah.
But everything else this weekend,
97thebeatfm.com.
Yeah.
y'all.
Give
Let's
them the
go.
site. Give them the site because we need some people on our Ustream.
Oh yeah,
YouTube
97 to beat
Ustream Live.
FM. Chime
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
chime on.
97 the beat
Shine,
FM.
Shay,
Y'all go
all
on
the,
YouTube Live.
Listen, all of you guys that have come through, Erica,
Yeah, everybody go on YouTube
Tanel, yes,
to our live stream.
you
at
Wina.
97 The
I hope I
Beat
said that
FM.
right. That's a beautiful name,
Erica
Daryl.
Badu.
Hey,
Is that Badu?
It could be. Is that Badu? She see you got a hair wrap.
oh
on.
no,
Is that-
Stewart.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but no, so
Kim Harvey's tripping.
we
Kim Harvey's tripping. She out here tripping. She the one talking about can she really read now?
I don't know. Gee, don't talk to me.
Oh, shit.
But no, we showed our tails.
Mm.
This a week last, a week
Can I
election night.
Yeah.
Who showed up and showed out?
Man. Hey,
When you sick and tired, then you get sick and tired.
you do some shit.
Some history was
Yeah.
made.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm talking from first black woman Muslim in Congress from one
Yep.
state, first black Native American in Congress. We had two.
Yep.
We had a Somali woman go to Congress. Like, you can't tell me that God is not good.
Yep.
And these are some states that have been far
Yeah, Donna.
red-winged for years. I'm talking goodness. First black woman from Connecticut. First Congresswoman going to Massachusetts. First lesbian mother going from Congress.
Lesbian mother.
Yes, we had first openly
Yeah.
gay man governor in Colorado. I'm done with you. Go stand in the corner. I'm done
Well,
with
I'll be
you.
damned.
Go stand in the corner.
The first wet.
I can't deal with y'all. Y'all done made my head hurt.
She said the first wet do the sound. The first wet ice.
I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Y'all not gonna get me protesting.
Yeah, we
No.
did say 97 the beat.
Yes.
FM.
yes,
FM on
okay.
YouTube Live.
Um,
YouTube on YouTube. The
But
live
shout out to Stacey
97 the
Abrams.
beat FM.
Stacey Abrams.
Stacey Abrams out of Atlanta.
Honey.
Shout out to
Thing.
Miss Abrams out of Atlanta. What's happening?
She's running for governor. She made the midterm
Yeah.
election.
Yeah,
It's
shout out to-
now
yeah.
going up.
Congratulations.
And
Congratulations,
we
Miss
saw
Abrams.
major turnings
Mhm.
in the most southernest areas.
Yeah, Florida.
People got Florida mixed up.
Yep.
Florida is the most redneck area you
Yeah.
can be.
Straight up.
Take Miami away, take Pensacola, take Disney World in Orlando. That's Confederate flag all day long.
You ain't never lied. I'm gonna stop
They
you when you lie. now.
upholded Amendment 4.
Yep.
They installed 1.4 million felony rights to vote.
Sure did. Now
So now-
everybody in Florida gets a chance
Yes,
to get
no
their mind right.
excuses.
Florida.
Yes.
That's shout out to Florida for that
Only
one.
people that are held
Man.
back is Iowa, Kentucky.
Tennessee.
Should have known that. Should have known Kentucky.
This Midwest, man. This whole area.
If Florida can reverse,
Yeah. Shout out to the state of Florida for that,
seriously,
for reinstalling the felons' right to
Yes.
vote.
Yes. So we, and
That's gonna be big.
the Houston 19. Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
The Houston Harris County showed up and showed down. All 19 African American judges that were women won the election. 19 black sisters on the podium there. So
That's big.
doing the thing. Texas?
Yeah.
Another
Texas,
Confederate.
yeah, another
Okay.
Donna Wood said she in Georgia and she proudly voted for Miss
Amen.
Stacey
You better go on
Abrams.
and walk tall, Donna.
Yeah,
you
that's
better
it.
go on and walk tall. Y'all are making
Shout
some
out.
things. Yes,
That's good,
Wanda.
Donna.
Yes,
Thank
it is
you.
terrible, and we have a long, long way to go. So I'm hoping that if Florida does it, that we can turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
This midterm election also showed the highest turning out to the ballots was ages 18 to 29.
That's big.
Has not happened since the Obama administration in 2014. Thank you,
That's
thank you,
big.
thank you, my
Y'all-
millennials. Shout out to
Man,
y'all doing
yeah.
the thing that y'all
Man,
said
big
y'all
shout
was
out for
doing
y'all for
and
that
going to
one,
make
man.
a change. So
Big
yes,
shout out to that. Yeah.
yes, so
Angie
so,
Simmons, Russell's daughter's watching. Angie Simmons. Hey.
hey.
Hey, Angie Simmons. How you doing?
So Kels, thank you
I don't know
so
if that's
very
really
much.
her.
I know you're going to hell on a hell
Hey,
scholarship.
thank you
It's-
anyway,
it's-
Miss Angie
yes.
Simmons, for watching.
So yes, Kentucky and
Share the
Iowa are
video.
still hanging back, but you can't tell me that the mission of change is not possible.
Mhm.
That showed very, very openly that when you're tired, things will go forward.
Yep.
Lieutenant governors, Mandela Barnes, Lieutenant
Mandela?
Governor, yes, Mandela Barnes from Wisconsin.
Oh, from Wisconsin,
Yes.
Mandela. I was gonna say,
Garland Gilchrist, Lieutenant Governor of Michigan.
That's
both
good.
black men,
That's
young
good.
black men. Now, forget how you talk because you might have to
Mandela
go
is
back.
he related to Nelson?
I don't know, but he had a victory. He had a victory.
Mandela.
Yes.
That's a cold name, man.
So now the House being back in swing, democratically correcting, means a lot of things. Means that now they can my God, my brothers are acting up. They shouldn't. The Jedi mind
Okay.
trick. My goodness. The House is back
We'll
in
talk.
swing. And what does that mean? That means that Democrats now have that triad broke up from the House, the Senate, and the White House. Okay, now you got to come through the House correctly. So meaning that now they can do some things like investigate Trump's violations that have been mistakenly falling off the tables. They can subpoena Trump's taxes, which somehow was not being done. They can protect Obamacare with pre-existing health ailments and watch out for Medicare.
Mhm.
So a lot of that's going to do what it was supposed to be done now that the Democrats are back. Again, America has been fed up. And we showed in the polls that is one of the ways to hit them where it hurts. Hey, Cedric, how you doing? But it kind
I
of
must have said something wrong. They cut my live off. So evidently,
They sure did.
Keep telling y'all you need to go to YouTube live.
They
man.
sure did. Hey, they got cut off. I don't know what he
Yeah. I
said.
don't know what I said.
You gonna learn today.
They cut my shit off.
But yeah,
Well, I guess I'll
Trump
call
was-
y'all back in a minute.
Trump was
to YouTube
noted a
live.
couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago, really going off on Maxine Waters, said that she looked like a horse in the face, just a whole nine. Well, when the Democrats are back in session of ownership of the House, the highest ranking Democrat in that position is going to be the chair.
Mm.
Now, the chair of finance happens to be Maxine Waters. So you have to be careful who
What
you
you
go
say.
after, because now she is facing you as a constituent that you want to have toast and crumplets with. And I think she's going to remember how things were going. Reverend Gray, thank you so much for joining us. Cedric Presley and Terry, thank you all for chiming in. Praise be to God to all of those who were running for office here in Jefferson County.
Mhm.
Just to name a few, Charles Booker, I really, really saw so much being done. You were really out there, rain, sleet, snow. God bless you in the efforts of your election. And of course, we saw Judge
Derwin Webb.
woo-woo, through. So part of our group came through, did not end until the mission was won.
That's it.
God bless you. I hope that you are still somewhere taking a nap. That battle was long and endured for you both. We had some new administrative folks to the Kentucky School Board, and it really showed us that we do have a voice.
Right.
So I think that's the biggest thing. When you feel that you can do, then you will begin. But if you never feel that you can, you won't. So as some came into office, some lost theirs.
I'm back. Yeah.
Coach Patino.
Yeah, they got rid of his ass.
Oh my God.
I put a post up as soon as it was happening
I
live.
did
I
not
put it up.
realize that could be done. I really did not.
No,
think.
well, we talked about this last week.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week, and I said that there was no way that Louisville was going to be able to afford
Yeah.
to get rid of him.
And I told you,
And you said
they'll come up with the money.
they're going to come up with the money.
Hey, Adrian, they
And
did.
they actually got that guy out of there.
Yeah, still
Him,
gonna pay him and
his
everything.
I
son,
was like,
his whole crew.
wow.
Yeah.
I
They
think
got
that
rid of him.
the revenue of the tickets, season tickets, is up in the estimated range of $21 million.
Man, I didn't know it was moving like that. But see, that's what I say.
Tickets.
That's what I say
You
about
can't
football programs. You got to
outspeak
think about the numbers.
The tickets and the people who are buying those tickets. If they start speaking, you
Right.
have to listen.
So,
Right. And here's the thing. Like, my man was supposed to be here 2020. Well, they didn't give him time to get done with the show good.
Who?
It's Petrino. As soon as he was just wrapping up his show, the Bobby Petrino show, after the game.
Yeah.
10 minutes later,
No, are you serious?
and had gas on his ass. Get out of here. They got him out of here.
Did they unplug the
Man,
speakers while he
look,
was
man.
on the stage?
While he was up there, the band was breaking down.
he should have pre-recorded that.
Man,
Truth
look,
is,
he get up going thinking he go against the wall. They like, just keep on walking.
Yeah.
here your keys.
Get your dog ass out of here,
Rock.
Petrino. You
Big
out.
Rock.
You done.
Big Rock.
Oh
They
my
sent Petrino out here
God.
kicking and screaming,
I don't
dog.
like losing, man.
Nah, they sent him out of here, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you,
Wow.
I am proud.
Hey,
of the
Ashley
University
Ken,
of
thank
Louisville.
you. Yes, they didn't
I'm proud
play.
of them
They didn't play.
because you got to show your constituents that you are
That you-
committed
yeah.
to winning.
Yeah.
Because if you keep letting this guy just consistently lose, man, and you keep paying him to lose, he
They've
ain't-
won how
They
many?
gonna be
They've
like the
lost how
Browns.
many?
Yeah.
So you do that.
yeah,
They-
man.
They lost how many? There was like a record of losing. Louisville never loses like that.
Listen, man, and I think that with the right coach, just a couple of replacements, they could be right back in the hunt next
Yeah.
year.
Now,
They got the same players.
I did have I saw an interesting question
Okay.
that was brought to that about Petrino.
Okay.
So what if Lamar Jackson had stayed?
That's a whole nother thing.
Do you think
Nope.
his job
I
would be
think
on
that
the
it would have
line
hindered his
No.
stats.
if he had came back?
Well,
I think it would have hindered his stats.
if Lamar
If
Jackson
Lamar
would have
had came
came
back.
back, y'all would have been 10-1.
I don't think so.
Y'all shit. Lamar Jackson.
He
the
can't
best
do it
player.
all himself.
He
He,
did.
he did it
last
for
year.
2 years.
But he was tired. You saw he didn't stay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's right.
I might as well go
'cause I
get
might as
this
well go
money.
get
Thank
this
you.
bread. You know what I mean?
You can't, at some point, and then it still looks bad. You got one person on your team doing all that. What is wrong with your staff?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
That's the very
got a good
reason
point.
he had
And
to
y'all
go.
still getting paychecks and vacations, and
that's the reason.
then it's burning the butts
They
of the
should
rest
come
of the
on up too.
team.
yeah,
I can do what they put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
I agree.
Huh?
And that's the reason they got his ass out of there because he wasn't producing. Anytime you put all of your eggs in one basket on one player,
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna downgrade all the rest of the players because they got some good players.
I honestly don't think they're giving a fair shot.
I agree. But see, when you got a head coach that can't get along with nobody on the staff and he get a new staff every other year, man, he got his whole family on staff because he wasn't able to get along with none of the other coaches because he don't like nobody challenging his thoughts. He don't like nobody challenging his system. That ain't gonna work, man. You cannot
I
be a
ain't gonna say
dictator.
what that
You
sound
can't be
like.
a dictator like that. You can't do it by yourself.
SMO wiggy.
You just can't do it. You just can't do it. Sorry.
SMO ish.
Yeah, I agree. But you can't do it by yourself.
Because that's what we do. We don't like something. We get everybody hired on in our family.
Yeah.
You know, and we can overthrow who we don't want.
Did
Girl,
that right.
Come on here to McDonald's. No, you and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get y'all job because we don't get this bitch out of here.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
That's what
we'll
we
hire
do.
the whole family.
and that's what he done. And guess what? All they ass out of there. Each and everyone. They made sure. Yeah, we
That's what
him
we do.
and such and such Petrino and such Petrino. They all gone.
Yeah. We as black
They
people,
all gone.
we
They
don't
got
like
their
something. We'll
ass
get
out
our
of there.
whole family hired on, and then
Man.
make y'all quit. Whoever we are.
Man, I'm
Get
telling you, man,
fired.
come here, man, run your joint over. This is our joint. We own this place.
My uncle on first shift, my aunt and my cousin, we second shift, third shift be my grandmama. We in here. Oh man, you better listen to the Jones family.
That's it.
Jones family is the whole union.
That's it. I gotta say this, man. Shout out to the Cleveland Browns, man. They finally, man, they doing something in Cleveland.
What?
They winning.
Oh, how?
Shit, they got rid of the coach and started winning.
Baker was the maker, wasn't
Hey, I want to publicly apologize. Let me pull this phone up.
Two? Oh, we getting apologies today?
he?
I want to publicly
He
apologize
got down.
to you, Baker Mayfield, because when they drafted you,
Oh God.
I went online and made a 15-minute post, and I said you ain't nothing but Johnny Manziel part 2.
Yeah, me too. I figured
I said that. Baker
he gonna
Mayfield,
be running for his life. And
Baker Mayfield, I apologize, brother. You have proven me wrong.
You don't have to apologize.
And I
yet.
thought he was a good
But
player.
how you say that when he was a candidate for the Heisman?
He won the Heisman.
Exactly.
He won to but so did Johnny Manziel.
Fifth year.
So did Johnny Manziel.
Okay, so
But-
I mean,
But I thought he was just
Pro-
gonna be a great college
pro
player.
level and
I didn't
college is
think he was gonna
different,
be
just
a
like
great-
Tim Tebow.
you thought he was gonna
I
be a
thought he was
Tebow?
gonna be a Tebow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think that he was gonna
I
be a
didn't.
good pro player like he
Not
is.
me neither.
But Baker Mayfield, Cleveland Browns fan, I humbly apologize. And
Jade, how beautiful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't
I
see that.
apologize.
Don't say sorry yet.
To me,
He
he's
got
already.
won a couple of games.
But to me, compared to what Manziel and all them other guys did,
he
Why
gotta
didn't
make
you
it through
think
the
he was-
season.
Why didn't you think he was pro
Season ain't
material?
over with yet.
I didn't see anything.
Not
don't
because
have
it's a
the
fifth
skill.
year.
He don't have the skill for
I
a
didn't
quarterback.
think that. I didn't
Really?
think.
with the team. Yeah, with the team they have.
I
He
didn't
don't
think
have the
that he
skill, but
had
He's
what
gonna
it
have to
takes.
run. In
But
Cleveland, they don't
that
block.
boy
Yeah.
showed me. That boy showed me.
But
Baker,
I think he's Play-Doh. I don't think he's so in himself that he couldn't be manipulated to do what the team does.
yeah, well, I would
But
like
it
I
gotta
said.
I don't think he's a Cam Newton.
It
Cam
gotta
had
make-
to come
Oh,
in
hell
and,
no.
and
But
fit.
it gotta be a team, Kim.
Yeah,
They
I
don't have the
apologize, Baker.
Yes. He
I'm on
can
your team.
build it. Yes, he's building it. He started from he's
They-
planting his own seeds,
They
which is
done had
even
the
better.
number one pick for the last probably 15, 20 years.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
They couldn't. You can't get 11 people.
yeah. And they got some killers. Now all of those
Yeah,
number one
but they
picks
on
have
the
grown
streets,
up.
They not on the field.
They-
They on Euclid.
now all the number one
Alabama
picks
can
have
beat
grown up.
Alabama. Alabama can beat Cleveland.
Oh,
And
thank
Nick
you,
Chubb, that
Jade.
running back they got, big dividends.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb, he
Who?
Nick Chubb, he got a cousin named Bradley Chubb that was the third pick in the draft.
They
Okay.
sound like two big bullies. The Chubbs, man. Go on, Nick.
I'm gonna tell you an interesting fact on the Chubbs. Do you know that the Chubbs actually were one of the prominent families in Georgia, and they owned their own town in the 1800s? The whole
Wow.
a whole city, the
Yeah.
Chubbtown. I promise, Chubbtown, Georgia.
Wow. I believe
Yeah.
it. I believe
And
it.
they got
know you know
they
your
have a
stuff, man.
long line
Huh.
of a bloodline of
I
Chubbs
think-
that's done things in politics,
Okay.
doctors, lawyers,
Okay.
athletes, the whole family.
I think I'm a
So
Ice
shout
Cube.
out to the
Ice
Chubb
Cube.
family.
You
Yeah.
Ice Chubb.
Ice- Ice Chubb.
Yeah.
Ice
need
Chubb.
some-
You from the Chubb
I need some
crew.
overdue
Yeah,
talent.
straight up, man. Straight up.
I
I
need
seen
some
I seen the
overdue
story
talent.
on them, and
Wow.
man, it was real interesting.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They
Sound
bought their
like-
freedom in like the 1800s. Man, they family wasn't going, and you know they earned their money. They got their land. They took over their whole town
And in Georgia,
in Georgia.
I salute
Wow.
them.
In Georgia, that's what I'm saying.
Man.
Wow.
In Georgia, that's big. They're not the only ones that done that. There's a lot of we never got a chance to really talk about Black Wall Street here.
Oh, we
But
definitely
we
be.
will. That's going to be a subject for one of our shows.
Yeah.
Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Mhm.
That is a real interesting thing because that's when black people were you know, that was the first rich black town
Oh yeah.
in the United States, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And those people were living like kings, and they had them white people came over there and seeing how they were living.
Shut it
They
down.
burned that shit to the ground.
Yeah.
Shut it down. Yeah.
But it's a story behind it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, it was oil in Tulsa,
Mhm.
yeah.
oil all around Oklahoma. They didn't know about it like that. They knew about it, but they didn't. And when they
Right.
found out that those people had it on their land, we got to take this shit.
No, that's
And they went over there,
Run them out.
run them out, burn them out. It was a massacre. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about it on one of the next
Oh
shows.
man.
That's something that we'll have 1,000 calls on
Mhm.
because it's real interesting. That's where the game them get Black Wall Street from.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Black Wall Street, because they got that money. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from.
Speaking of land,
Mhm.
my deepest condolences to
Oh.
all those that have been in this wildfire in California.
Man.
It is.
Oh man.
It's said that just some of the stats, and it's a slap in the face. It's always something though. Hi,
I feel
Charlotte, how
sorry
you
for all
doing?
those people.
Yeah.
man.
Charlotte says y'all need to have that often on here, an eye opener for some that don't know the
Yeah.
Black Wall Street facts and things.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yes,
Absolutely. We're
Um,
gonna talk about that.
this, what is it called? The Cooley fire,
Yeah,
California
in
cool.
California.
the Woolly fire.
Yeah.
It was burning in estimates of 80 football links
Yep.
an hour.
Yep.
It has been the
That
largest.
fire
Mm.
was wild.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
telling you,
80 football links. I was like an hour.
this is one of the worst ones they
Yes.
ever had.
Yes.
Did you hear our president on it? Though?
Man, I don't pay attention.
Oh man, that guy had a
It was
I'm
speech.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
Oh, that guy had a speech. That guy said they've been mismaintaining.
Yes. And no federal monies will be.
Yeah, and no
allocated.
more federal monies will be allocated to them until they learn how to maintain
Oh,
out there. Well,
Oh.
thank you for having some compassion.
I don't expect
Yeah,
compassion.
yeah, thank you, Mr. President.
Because after
you're a horrible human being.
He's a period. I don't even think
Yeah,
he's human.
He a horrible human
I
being.
think if you go back and you watch Men in Black, there was roaches that were on the earth. There were aliens. There were
Well,
bugs.
that's you.
There was.
Our
I think if we
president-
pull
President
his head
Roach.
off, I think it's gonna be some antennas. I think he's one of the
President
biggest
Roach.
roaches that crawled up in the White House.
Did you hear what that coward did to the little lady, the sister, the reporter out on the White House lawn last week when she was asking questions, and he told her that was a stupid question. And he said, "You asked a lot of stupid questions.
Hmm.
I've been watching you. You asked a lot of stupid questions." And nobody has gotten on this boy's ass.
Oh no.
Now you work for the government. Now why come everybody else is required to have respect all around the
Because
board?
he
But when it
thinks
comes to
of
this dude,
as a
he don't gotta
tyrant.
respect
He
nothing.
thinks he's a totalitarian.
Man.
A
Yeah,
totalitarian government. Yeah.
But he don't respect no
Oh,
Body.
but
Do
baby,
you-
when
do
I
you
tell
hear me?
you
I
the
believe
clock
you.
is ticking.
man. That boy
Y'all-
ass is gonna get out of there.
Oh,
They
quicker
gonna
than what
get
you
his
think.
ass. He disrespected that sister. If man,
No.
that's one of them. The way he did it, her husband want to beat his ass.
Yeah, I
But
don't
here's
blame
the
him.
thing.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I don't
He
blame
did
him. I
that
would've.
to a Hispanic correspondent last week from CNN. He did it to two correspondents. He tried
I'm
to
telling you.
take their journalist credentials away so
Yeah.
that they could not, and they're top
Yeah.
journalists. So I understand
As
what
if
we
they didn't have
say.
to go through nothing to get what the hell they
I
is.
understand what we say, but to them, as
Yeah.
all off her, that woman ain't bit more thinking about that shit because she knows what she knows.
Yeah.
When you know what you know, you don't worry about what people say a thing.
Yeah. Well,
All of those correspondents
I
are
understand that.
heavily decorated journalists. You just don't come out of journalist school and wind up
yeah.
at the White House getting the credentials to ask anything.
That's good to say in
So,
public,
you know,
but I
she-
guarantee you in private, I
Oh,
guarantee
but that's
you.
the professionalism that our
Yeah,
journalists
but-
exude over
but that's
our
the-
president.
I get it, but that still don't excuse this
Oh,
punk ass coward
It doesn't excuse,
for saying this shit that he's saying.
but it's funny. It don't
You know,
affect
I get
nobody.
it. I promise. It don't offend nobody.
Because they like this motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know?
it's Trump being Trump
Yeah, and
until he turn that shit on you.
the
When he
bully,
turn it on you,
the bully
that's
is
when it get for
always a
real.
bully bigger than the bully,
yeah.
and he got just a matter of time on that
But dig this.
playground.
Here's the thing, though, boy. You still work for the federal government, boy.
Okay, they just
Tell him,
unplugged it.
Zell. Tell him.
Shut
Punk
up.
ass boy.
Boy.
You punk
Tell him
ass.
again. Tell his
Put punk ass boy.
Okay,
You
look,
still work for the
they
federal
just
government.
turned
Weak
his
ass boy.
phone off of Facebook, so I'm just gonna sit
You
back
still
and
work
watch.
for the federal government. Weak ass boy.
Yeah. Tell
You are not untouchable. Somebody can get to your ass too.
Oh, God.
You think you
Book-
really
book-
believe you
book us for the
really
White House
believe
show.
you really believe
He go book us. So
weak
so we
ass
know.
boy. Somebody go, hey,
Oh, Lord. They
You-
just done
you-
turned
man.
his Facebook for some mysterious reason.
man,
earlier.
I
I'm
don't
just
like
sitting here
that.
scratching
I
my
don't like that
dandruff.
sucker ass boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
And
don't
he
either.
he been disrespecting people from day one.
Mhm.
But this is it.
Everybody has to respect everything around them
no, they don't.
except him.
No, they don't.
No, he's the only one that get excused for being disrespectful.
Nobody respects him.
no,
This
no,
is
no.
a president who has been turned away from restaurants.
Yeah.
This is a president who has been turned away from all the former presidents. He's the most disrespected president. Nobody's paying him no attention.
You don't got a
None
choice.
of the presidents asked to be present.
They
I'm
can't
talking,
stand him. Bush.
Clinton, Carter, Obama,
Bush.
everybody.
Nobody
they
like
all
him.
they don't deal with him.
Hold on.
So
He makes George Bush
Bush
look
don't
like.
like
No,
Hell
Oh,
no.
yeah.
they didn't even let Bush. They told him.
Hell no.
They
Bush can't
requested-
stand him.
Oh, he's over.
They
Yeah.
requested him not to be present at George Bush's funeral.
Yeah.
They refused to.
They didn't want him there.
Trump at the
Wow.
funeral. So that's what I'm saying. I don't even get upset no
Yeah,
more.
man. Listen, man. He makes George Bush look like a okay guy.
You know,
Wow. Yeah, that,
there
George
have been,
Bush. I thought
there have been three.
it was the Antichrist.
no, there have been
Man.
3 chefs who have refused to serve him at their restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes,
they should have just
Oh,
poisoned
man.
him.
yes. So no one takes his
You gonna get the
hits
special.
hard.
Yeah.
He could tell me I'm the ugliest, craziest, most ignorant woman he's ever met.
That's how he talks.
And I would laugh and go, I feel so honored.
Yeah, that's how he talks.
Look at you.
That's how he talks,
You
man.
have
That's
5
how he.
sticks for
You know
him.
what, though, man?
Yeah, okay.
I got 5 sticks.
Look, I
I got
know
5
you.
sticks.
I ain't saying that. Back
Look,
to commercial.
it feel like it
I am
one
not
of the
sticking
things.
the president. I'm sorry. I'm done.
It's one of the things we do though. Like
Wrong president. Cause
he,
they're wrong president.
I got 5 sticks.
Got her good. didn't
Blue.
Yeah.
Man, we ride them boys, man. Say,
Oh,
look,
my
hey, look,
goodness.
hey, what you don't know, man, is I still got 5 sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how are you doing, Jesse? It's so good to see you.
Ah, Lord Jesus.
But
Lord
listen,
Jesus.
back to this fire. Now, this is a slap in the face. Back to this fire.
Mm.
Right now, we have over 2,500,000 people evacuated.
Okay.
We've had about 18 stars, athletes.
Gerard
homes.
Butler, the dude that played Wolverine, his house, he went back to his
Yes.
house, rubble.
Miley Cyrus,
Miley
Liam
Cyrus.
Nelson's house.
Oh man, Paul Robin Thicke, he cried.
Yeah,
His house
it
Brothers.
got
Blurred
on
lines.
blurred lines.
Kardashian
Ain't no joke, Robin. I'm sorry,
property
Yeah,
man.
it shows to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blurred lines.
Yeah, he got.
for stealing the sample.
But here, oh
Yeah,
my
that's
lord,
what
they are on one
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
But right now,
What's happening? Y'all share a
we
video.
have 3,000, and they call them felon firefighters.
Oh yeah.
And
That's why he say they mismanaged the money
well,
because they got felon guys out there helping fight the fires. and stuff.
Well, here's the
$2 a
slap.
day.
Yeah.
Here is the slap in the
That's
face, though.
Donald Trump.
They have to be low as far as crime amongst others, but they have a course that they take. It is given in the prison systems. Right now, we have 3,000 of them actively out there.
Mm.
However, in digging deep, they're not allowed to join the fire department when they get out and free.
Whoa.
They are paid $2 an hour.
Whoa. Risking their life.
Hold up.
Yeah, you heard
so,
it right.
So they not ever qualified to join the
No.
fire department?
They're trying to pass something now, and the reason why they're
So they
not
can't
is
even
because
apply? Like once they get out, because that's gonna
I
be at
mean,
the top of the resume.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
fought the fire.
Man,
Yes.
I put
Not
it out.
1 year, but they fight every year. Some
Yeah,
guys who are
they've
served
been
10
doing
years
it.
sentences are known. Hey, we're coming out, we're gonna fight. What they say is that in California and in a lot of the places, you have to be an EMT to be a fireman.
Yeah, that's
You
that's
can't
in Tennessee
get
too.
licensed as an EMT with a felony.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's the catch.
So I'm saying
I
then
get lost in the
why?
smoke then.
Why they,
Well, I'm out there fighting the fire.
so what they're saying now
Missing
is that they
manhunt for ice.
I'm done with you. See, I can't with you.
They
I
let me
can't.
out. They let me out there in that fire. I'm feeling. I'm running through that shit.
Man,
So, but you know, there's
Gone.
the guys that want to pay their debts. Hey, I was wrong. I
this
did.
But I think that the
Um,
rule should be
Well, here it
if
is.
you can make it through the fire, you
I'm
free.
done with you too.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a
just
me
like
find
how
me
drop them
moment.
off at war. And
Yeah,
let
just
them go.
let me
Um,
go.
If you make it, you good.
You good?
But there is a
Stay
thing
over in
now.
Iraq.
It's called a CAL FIRE. CAL FIRE is the California forestry level, and they are now doing a program where they can get licensed as an emergency responder, and they'll accept that as their EMT. Go ahead.
Okay.
But the new requirements in California, though, on a lot of that, you have to be a license to be a florist. You have to pass
For
certifications
flowers.
for.
Sell flowers.
So it's
Is that what you
actually
said?
yes, and
You
it's
gotta have a license to sell flowers.
Maybe they talking about weed flowers.
no.
Marijuana
They're
flowers.
talking about
You know-
the
you know
do
that she don't know
nothing
nothing about that
certifications.
street.
Shut up, I do. But they do. They're saying that it is keeping Californians, about 18 million Californians, unable for work because of these stupid certifications
Well, I
that
wonder
they
why.
are requiring
Well, who works
people
with
to, you know.
who works with lawn and garden?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
Who works in lawn and garden?
Yeah.
The wall people.
Hispanic.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
if
the
we
wall.
make certifications,
If we make
for
these
them that they have to be
certifications
certified,
That they can't get it,
then they
Yeah.
can't. Wow.
they can't work.
The
Come
wall.
on, man. These cats,
Hi,
I'm telling you,
Lucretia,
man.
The
how
wall.
are you?
These cats, man. These cats are
Jai,
awful,
just an
dog.
inspiration. Thank you so much for joining. I
All
have
the-
to have you
He
on.
putting the
Your
wall up in the
testimony was
job
amazing.
field.
Ain't a man.
Miss Ellen Simmons, thank you. Tanya May. So, yes, when I went into looking at all of the certifications in California you have to have, and here's the thing, the average firefighter in California is making $74,000 a year.
Mm.
I'm fighting these fires for 10 and 12 years. Like, I get out. I've got the relationships with these folks. I've got, and you can't give me a job.
Right.
So I'm like, that's a slap in the face. And I think
Yeah,
if we
that's
want
sad.
the appreciation of people to be able to return back to full citizenships and being rehabilitated and not just housed as animals, then you have to give them their credit where credit's due.
I agree.
These people
Listen,
are,
when you get out, you still gotta work.
oh,
You-
absolutely.
You gotta be able to support yourself. So if they bring them out and then you don't have a program or something that brings them back into society and give them a second chance in life,
That's
then
what
what
I
have you done? What is rehabilitation?
There is none.
What
It
the
is
hell is
housing and gaining monies from the federal. It's gaining monies.
Man,
The
listen.
prisons are privately
Yeah, for the
owned.
bodies.
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
bodies. They just want them bodies.
But listen, that's why COM is so important to vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if none of the laws ever change, and listen, some of you felons,
Yeah.
you all are gonna have to go out there and stand up. Don't nobody know laws more than the nigga that been locked up.
That's so true.
And let me tell you something. Believe
So
me,
true.
you know all these laws with your street ass. Get your street ass and figure out some of these laws to get your voting rights back.
Well, you know what? Actually,
It
it's
can
the state.
happen. It
It's
can
the
happen.
state. And we've got pressure on us now because Florida was always our big brother. Oh, well, we're
Yeah.
not doing it. We're not doing it. And now it makes Kentucky. Kentucky doesn't like to be the only. We're not good as entrepreneur nothing. We
Right.
don't follow along with
Right.
the other Republicans.
Right.
We're gonna
Right.
do over here. So now you got us standing out by ourselves, and we like, we're gonna pass it because we don't like to be out by ourselves.
Right. What about the state of Michigan? They passed the
They passing everything.
they passed
Joint.
it weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They passing
What
the
was it
puff up.
now?
Puff Puffs. I need to go to Detroit.
Uh-oh.
Go to Detroit. Smoke one, Detroit.
It's
Shout
not
out to
even
Detroit.
Illinois.
Booking
It's
next
closer than
week.
Detroit.
But no. I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Booking next week.
What's they have? Medicinal. What is that the word?
Recreation.
Medicinal.
Yeah. Recreational.
In Illinois.
No. Not
recreational now?
recreational.
Closest is me.
You can smoke now in Detroit.
Yeah.
here's the
Detroit.
problem that I have
Detroit,
with this.
if it was a little bit warmer.
We
It
can
ain't gonna
get
be warm, Detroit. Book me. I bring all his sound bites.
Detroit, Detroit, y'all, boy, y'all didn't smoke up there. I ain't even smoked in 20 years, but I would start back if I could and wouldn't get in no hot water.
And while we're talking of hot and heat, and still, my condolences for the Thousand Oaks shootings.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm really, really
Yeah,
at a
sorry to
point
hear about that.
where that.
But
we-
I
I'm
agree
not
with that
gonna say
lady.
it's getting old, but it's getting old.
But I
And-
agree with
and-
that lady though, Kim.
Oh yes, there, and I
She's
think
Tell him
this-
what she said, because she said
um,
something.
I think that there's been this particular shooting, you had parents that were more visible than anything, like right on the scene, tears, can't talk, but I'm going to speak through this. There was a father, and then there was a lady. Both stood there waiting for their identities of their children. And this woman was like, don't give me one more prayer. Don't send me one more where thoughts are with you. She said, don't send me anything. She said, turn what you feel for me to the senators, your representatives, get this passed. She said, I don't want anything. And she was crying. She said, but gun control. She said, I don't want another parent to know what I feel. I have to stand in front of a microphone, have to see bodies being hauled out there, your children. She said, I'm sick of it. Don't tell me you praying for me. Get out here and make a change for our children and for parents like me.
And that means voting.
You know,
And my sister's on here, and she is
hey, Crystal.
my
yes,
sister
from
is the
Chicago.
Martin Luther the King
Chicago.
Yes.
in Chicago.
Yeah.
She the person.
Yeah.
Crystal, we're gonna get you on the show too, Crystal.
We're
gonna get you on this show.
307 shootings in 311 days. And
That's crazy.
It bothers me that we're getting
You talking about Louisville?
no worldwide, nationwide.
Louisville.
Well, I
Louisville's
mean,
on
yeah, we're going through something too.
Louisville got like 300 of them.
straight
but
up.
We're passing incentive laws on marijuana quicker than we are gun control and hate crimes.
Always have.
We can get the nation high. We just can't handle the situations of death and the
Right.
wrongful deaths. And I'm just like, are you serious? Where does that go on?
It's always been like that.
Oh,
though.
Kim, love that look you have on you tonight. Thank you, Satores.
It's always
Thank
been like
you,
that. It's
Gary.
always been
Thank
like
you. But yeah, you know, we want people to puff pass and oh well, hopefully we'll do something. We don't know what to do now, but these guns, you know, and I'm tired of us looking internationally for terrorists.
Because they right here.
The terrorists that have haunted us in umpteen of these shootings are the white male, the American white male.
They live right here.
So we're not looking internationally. We're not looking at who's training. We're not looking at who has secretly gotten these passports.
That's right.
These are American-born, nationalized citizens.
That's
And
right.
unfortunately, our administration of the Trump factors of this election are giving credence to the terrorism. So, you know, it's
Yeah.
kind of.
The truth is what it is, man.
Are we saying that America now is ran by terrorism? Is
I
the
mean,
White
hey,
House
listen,
a form of terrorism?
the truth is what it is.
Homeland terrorism.
I think a lot of people, y'all, you're so tied up with your little sensitive ass hearts. In your little sensitive ass hearts. And don't nobody want to do nothing until that shit happened to you.
Oh,
Now, when it happened to you, it get real urgent, real fast. Believe me, I know, because I've been the person. Don't nobody need help until you need help.
yeah.
When you need help, man, you looking to get it from anywhere you can. You know what I'm saying? Man, I know friends of mine that has lost sons that I helped raise. Knew these kids.
I mean, that has to feel the most helpless
Man.
feeling.
Knew these kids, man. But see, when we were speaking up, nobody wanted to say nothing. But when it happened to them, it got real.
Yeah.
It got real fast too. It got real
I'm
fast.
just-
And another thing, these cats is talking about how much money you got. Your ass ain't got no money. Let me break this shit down.
What you mean?
y'all.
What are you talking?
It's a lot of cats always running around flashing their little bankrolls or whatever with their whole life savings in their goddamn front
Oh.
pocket.
Yeah,
acting like you got it like
the
that
children
right there.
murders, and I call anybody 21 and under a child, 23 and under.
Man,
Those are just senseless crimes. There is no reason at 21 your life deserves to end. I don't care what you may think.
I agree.
There is nothing at 21 that says your life needs to end.
I agree. I agree.
And
Who the hell is DJ Crazy Carl?
Price and price.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you got a minute?
It's just it's just
Because
unreal.
the question that we've talking about, I really could use your
It's just
I really could use
Kevin
your,
White, comedian Kevin White. I'm looking forward
man.
to
Listen,
performing with
we
you.
have
What is your question?
we have one of the top defense attorneys in the state of Kentucky here with us. And Carl, we've been talking about people looking for the wrong terrorists, and the terrorists right here.
I agree.
When you look at
You,
terrorists,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
You don't
we
gotta
are our
keep
own homeland
looking-
security.
I
Yeah,
agree. Pale as hell.
pale as hell.
White,
right. Yeah.
white,
Man, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Pale as hell, man.
old,
Yep.
educated,
Yep.
white male.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
are we saying
Are we not turning the heat up on their ass though, like we
But
should?
I'm
They turn it
gonna-
up on you.
I'm going to go in further and say, are we being
Shit.
ran by a terroristic administration that's
Man.
giving credence?
No, we're getting ran by ignorance. We
Good
just got a
question.
stupid
I think that he's
fool in there.
I think that he is a.
He don't give a damn about nothing if it ain't green.
I think he's a psychosocial terrorist.
No, I think
when
he
you look
is,
at the definition of one,
you know what, Kim? I think he too dumb to be that.
but see, that's just it.
And this just me talking.
What is done?
I believe that he's too dumb. I
no,
think that
listen. I
if
think
your
he's very
money
intelligent.
and you ain't in the tax bracket,
He's very
he don't
intelligent.
give a
Okay.
damn
Yeah,
about
okay.
you,
Because here's the thing:
black or white. He don't
But-
care.
have you ever been? Because I do. Sometimes I try just to see what I can get away with. Have
Okay.
you ever been so absurd and so crazy that you just say whatever and see if people are like or accept it? Have
Well,
you ever done that?
I
Like,
mean,
okay, I
I'm
did it
not.
like Black Friday. Okay,
Mhm.
Friday is crowd be out the doors, baskets, everything. I don't want to stand in line.
Yeah.
I start talking to myself and barking and making sound effects. I get in and out just
So
like
they
that.
move out your way.
So I'm saying, like, you in line and I'm just like, they be like, ma'am, come on, we got, and start scratching.
Well,
You do that when it ain't Black Friday.
Hey, the man.
Thank you. So Trump is doing. Trump is doing.
She don't
only
need no
what we
damn
allow
sound
him to
effects for
do.
that. yeah.
Seriously, and we won't say
I
anything. 'cause,
just
man,
feel-
that's the president.
I
We just, let
just
him
feel
do
like
it.
this though,
Man.
Carl, and this what I was saying, Carl. I don't think that he getting the heat that he deserved, like the shit he did the other day. Let me say it one more time while I got the camera. Your punk ass worked for the United States government, boy. You still
Say boy again.
a government official, weak ass boy.
Tell him boy.
What is this doing?
And what
That's the
I'm
Native man
saying,
boy.
what I'm
Boy.
saying is this.
I
The
know,
way he
said boy, just
disrespected-
like the Southerners,
That's the
right?
Memphis-
Yeah.
that's the boy.
Yeah, what he done, he disrespected the sister on the White House lawn when he told her, that was a stupid question. And you've been asking a lot of stupid questions. I've been watching you, and you've been asking a lot of stupid questions. I want to check your credentials.
I mean, but okay, that's one you saw. To
Th-
tell
that ain't the only
Maxine-
one now.
To tell Maxine Waters, to tell us as all women that we're supposed to be grabbed in the vaginas. I mean,
Man.
like you getting on credentials or journalism. I'm like, child, I was born, and he is saying what I was born as. is
Man,
nothing.
nothing.
So you can't really say the way he talked to that woman, because he done told us all.
yeah.
I ain't good for
Hey,
nothing.
Carl.
So I mean,
Carl is a lawyer. I want to
you
ask,
know,
how's he getting away with this shit?
because we are allowing it.
How's he getting away with this shit?
You know, actually, it's kind of complicated. It's kind of complicated, but we all understand it. It is the insecurity of the whole white male.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is their savior for a lot. Now, a lot won't tell you that.
Even if they know he wrong.
Even if they know he's wrong. I mean, the evangelicals, there's no way they can be behind him, but they stand behind him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and not only the evangelical, I mean, look at what he did over in Paris. Was it Paris?
Yes,
This
sir.
Past weekend.
Yes, sir.
It was raining,
Yeah.
and his weave was going to get messed up.
Yeah.
So he didn't go out into the rain.
Yeah.
for all those dead soldiers. That's crazy.
Now, whoa.
But that's just it. He is himself. He is narcissist, which is a B cluster personality
I
disorder.
agree. He's
okay?
definitely that.
I have an A cluster. We're good. I have multiple personalities anyway.
Well, I
I'm
would tell
good.
y'all this, that
But-
the best is yet to come.
Absolutely.
Now that the Democrats have the House, the best is yet to come.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Do you think it's a chance that we could possibly get his ass out of there?
Well, do we really need to?
I-
Well, you know what? You're right.
Hold on. Let me.
I think you're right, though.
I see
It's
what
you
you're
said.
saying when
I
you
see what
say
you're
that.
saying
really
too.
want that because his vice president is a nutcase.
It's even
Yes.
worse.
He's even worse.
He's a fruitcake that's
and
been
he's
soaked in
more
rum.
Charismatic
Mhm.
in doing it.
Mhm.
So he'll come up to the Senate to break a tie on,
Mhm.
ending freedom for
Pence is something
for African
else.
ancestors.
Man, so
You
he's
know,
even worse.
Yeah, he's worse. But Donald
Woo.
Trump will say it and piss everybody off. And then
Donald
everybody
is
will,
more, yeah.
But no, I think what he needs to be is tortured. And I think when the Democrats
Oh
get
my
into the House and
God.
start to torture his family,
Yeah.
Hey,
because the
Let him
report
feel
today-
it. Let him feel it.
Yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, but the report today was out that they are getting close to this guy Rick Stone, and Rick Stone is his boy.
yes.
Oh.
So apparently somebody that was advising Rick Stone or something like that, he's got him. He's going to indict him tomorrow.
Really?
So he's inching closer and closer to Trump. And the worst time to get close to Trump in these indictments now is when the Democrats control the House.
Yes.
So
Well,
And
I'm
to-
damned.
like I said, you can't
Nah.
talk about
Look,
Maxine
It's good
Waters,
to have
and
the
she
law.
rounds up the chairman of finances.
Now, see, you just
and
told
got
me
to
something that I
face,
didn't know,
Oh, yeah.
brother. I appreciate that. I didn't know that.
So why you saying, boy, it's ways and
Still
things
at-
going on.
Let me say it one more time. Look how weak ass boy.
Oh my gosh.
They gonna get your ass out of there.
But yeah,
They
you
gonna
know,
get your ass
so
out that office, Trump.
Kevin Gunn, thank you. Donald Martin.
Man, you gotta
thank
have me
you.
on the show, Carl.
I
Cause
have
see,
you on the show. I have you on the show.
I'm
But
gonna come in. I promise you.
if
you gonna
only-
get you some sound
I have you
bites.
on the show only if you promise to say boy. Like I said.
Absolutely, I
Come
definitely
on,
do
little
it.
boy. Pick
I
that
would-
cotton, boy.
I definitely do
Comb
it.
your hair, boy. Even if it's orange, boy. Get back in the suntanning booth, boy.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's always good, man,
Yes.
to have people in here.
Absolutely.
We have people in here, man.
That's
that,
the
that
97
have,
family, though.
Yeah, really.
It's a family.
and you
I
know
mean
what though,
that.
Kim? For us to be able to have direct access to somebody who's more fluent in the law than we are, and we pretty damn fluent. I know I've been in trouble a lot, so I know some shit.
Oh.
So I ain't gonna tell
yeah,
no
I
lie.
can get you out on personal recognizance. Don't
He's
retain
the
me,
law
though.
librarian.
Yeah, I'm like a law
Yeah.
librarian, and like I was
Yeah.
saying, don't nobody know more laws than the cat from the streets.
Yeah, so that's what I said. I can get you out on
Shit.
personal recognizance, but don't retain me.
Yeah.
Just go on about your way.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
I was young and ignorant, and I'm a living witness, man, that your life can change, man. Because it could have been the other way. It
Yeah.
could have been the other way,
And
and,
that's
I'm
why
glad.
I don't accept the answers I get from a lot of people on
Right.
their life.
Right?
Because they didn't accept
You got
the
a
answers
story?
that I was giving to them.
Yeah.
You know, 7 years ago, being stupid, being dumb, I was looking at 17 years.
Yeah.
And somebody just kept turning me instead of turning right. And it wasn't me. I love the wrong person.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, ladies, something. Psychological love is you will hold this man's dope for him.
Mm.
Girl, I'ma hold his
Ooh,
guns for
preach
him.
to him, Kim.
That's psychological abuse.
Ooh,
okay?
talk to him,
so
Kim.
while you
That
are
man's getting real
not
now.
getting upside your head,
It's
getting
getting-
kicked or talked to,
Yeah.
that is, you know, yes, you know, so that is a
It was
form-
17 years ago.
That's another show. Statute of limitations ain't ran out yet. This is Kentucky.
So, but yeah, so you know, I was given that opportunity to change. And so when people, y'all know we was born in this, we got to stay in this. Y'all,
Yeah.
no, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
You can get out.
Somebody spoke into me and said, "You're smart. You're not stupid. You're intelligent." You know, and I began to believe what that person said. And
Mhm.
so that's why I give it forward, because look at you, look at me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a troubled teen. I ain't had it all together, and I ain't got one diploma. I ain't walked across the stage yet if it wasn't a fashion show.
She said the fashion show.
Okay,
stage.
that's the only stage I get to walk across.
Click,
Yeah.
click, click,
I don't
click.
have no degrees. I don't have, but I tell you
Yeah.
what, the buck stopped there.
That's it.
I would run over my kids in the middle of Broadway if they didn't get through.
That's right. You can't do as I done.
Yeah.
Do as
I
I
stayed
say.
in the street so y'all can walk on the sidewalk.
That's it.
You know,
That's it.
y'all ain't got to follow me.
That's right.
Y'all got to listen to me.
That's right. That's a hell of a statement.
You know, I was in the street, so my kids walk on the sidewalk, and
That's
I
a
get
hell of a
mad at them
statement.
sometimes because they kind of squarish.
Yeah.
But that's what I wanted you to be.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't know what I went through. Well, they right. They don't know what I went through. Sit yourself down somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's cool though. It's okay for them to be themselves.
Oh yeah.
I used to tell my boys all the time, look, man, you ain't gotta act like nobody else.
Mm.
My boy, I got one of them is a gamer. He plays the games.
Oh
and
yeah.
He go to the Renaissance fairs, wear all that karate shit. and-
That's cool.
But
though.
he's solid
To be able
though.
to do
He a
that.
man. You understand? You run up on with that bullshit if you want to now. You're gonna get your ass whooped by a karate man. Ain't gonna be nothing more embarrassing than getting your ass whooped by a karate man that go to work every day. They
Oh,
men.
Lord.
They both. They
Yeah.
never. And I tried to explain. I showed them all the shit that I had to go through. I taught them about their credit. Them niggas credit better than mine. You know, they got their shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's because do as I say, not as I do. You got to learn from everybody else's mistakes so you don't have to go through them. You ain't got to keep going through them. You don't have, if I've done it for you, you don't got to do it.
And that's
You ain't
what
got to do it.
bothers
And you ain't
me.
got nothing to prove.
When you have parents, and I'm not perfect, but as a parent, you should see some type of change in your children.
Yep.
If they doing the exact same thing that you did and y'all live in the exact same place and y'all do,
You ain't done shit.
wait a minute.
You ain't done shit.
Like I can understand if you doing this
I
and now
agree.
you can look back and your kids ain't, you know, maybe y'all ain't gotta live right here right
I
now.
agree.
Maybe y'all a little bit up the block now. But when you doing the same thing, doing the same, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, what did you teach them?
Yep, I agree. I think that and this is one of them things too. Like I grew up in the hood for real.
Yeah.
And I see all these kids that wasn't growing up in the hood and trying to be like that. And I want to tell them all the time, like, hey man, we want it out of that shit.
Yes. Y'all driving in, catching the
Everybody-
bus to get off into the hood.
Everybody who lived over here was trying to get out of that
Out.
shit.
Yes.
What you rushing your dumb ass over here for? Trying
And
to
you
get
had some rappers that
Man.
said we gonna get on where we stand on.
man.
So they was in the hood.
Exactly.
They
man.
was in College Park.
it
They
is
was in
it's
Bankhead.
It's amazing. to
They
me.
put it on the map, and now you got these little
Suburban ass
Suburban
kids running
dude.
their ass over
I'm
there.
in Bankhead. No, dude.
You ever seen the movie The Bluff?
You know what? I did not know what that meant,
Man.
and I shot a video in the Bluff with an artist, and my son
Okay.
said, "Mama, you said you in Georgia. Where are you at?" And I said, "Negro, we in the Bluff." He said, "What?" I said, "We in the Bluff." He said, "Mama, you ain't seen the Bluff." And so I took a picture. He said, "Mama,
She
that's the
has
grocery
no
store
idea.
that you don't know Curtis Snow." I said, "Curtis Blow." He said, "No, you in the Blood." That's the girl. I said, he said, "Mama, I don't even want to scare you." But then the little lady that was in the video,
Yeah.
hey, what we do? She was the little helper for the day.
Hell
He said,
nah.
"Ma."
You had no idea.
I said, "What is this like the Crips, the Blood?" I said, "What set they claim?" He said, "Mama, the
Shit,
Bluff."
the Bluff.
Park Hill times 10.
Damn, you
yes.
goddamn right.
And you know, they came out and they was looking out their door and they was helpful.
Yeah.
They was real help. Police was like, "Okay, sundown, y'all got to get out of here."
Yeah.
And we was like, "Well, we not, no, y'all got to get out of here." Okay.
He
I
told
had
y'all
no
right.
idea.
He was helping you. Y'all should be
No
thankful.
idea.
We got to get ready to wrap this thing up, Kim.
Yes. Listen. This is 2 more weeks, y'all. Ladies, you got that new man in your life. This is y'all first Thanksgiving together. I'm going to need you to get up there, look at night, some YouTubes. Don't you feed that man no top ramen turkey flavored casserole. Don't feed. I'm so sick and tired of these good men being out here full of anemic. They iron levels is gone.
They
Y'all got they so
done.
pumped up for, and y'all thinking, "Ooh,
They
girl, he
done.
thick, he fat, he full of starch." That man ain't got muscle to first.
They might be able to just buy some food from somewhere.
You ain't lying.
But
one of these little
but here
restaurants.
again, teach you.
Thanksgiving meal.
Your grandmama
So
taught
you telling me
you
to go on YouTube and watch the videos and learn how to cook?
on how to cook a
They gonna burn the
turkey.
house down, man.
Man, what
If
the
you can
hell?
roll up, if you can roll up
Microwave,
with your
baby.
nails being 4 inches long, but you can't stuff no turkey,
I agree.
there's an issue.
I agree.
If you can only cook macaroni with Kraft on the name of it,
Yeah.
and you got Wick and do get real cheese, there's an
Homemade
issue.
macaroni is fire.
Yes.
They're gonna put the turkey in the microwave.
Yeah, no turkey loaf. I don't want. I slap somebody. And my sons both got good
And
women
put the
there.
ham in the
Let me say this, man, before I get out of here. I want y'all first of all to follow me on Instagram at Comedian Cassell, Caszel. Also, you on my Facebook already. Listen, if you're in Dallas, Texas this Friday night,
Yes.
look, man, look on my page, man. Find out where I'm at. I seen some of my people on here. Dallas, Texas this Friday night, boy, I'm gonna be ignorant as hell. So get your tickets before it sell out. It's damn near sold out.
That's
So
what's
get
up.
your ticket right now. They're gonna want them right there.
You gotta
David
have,
Oliver.
you gotta have a cowboy joke for me,
Hey,
man. Give
this,
him a
my
this,
shout
God.
this the biggest cowboy
Give-
fan that went to
give the
college
cowboy
with me,
the
and he's
shout
from
out.
Dallas.
Give the
He'll be at
cowboy
the
the
show.
shout out for me.
Dio, shout out to y'all.
I
Y'all won.
escaped the plantation because I'm a
Yeah.
Rams
Hey,
guy right
Dio,
now.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
bow
God.
down to y'all this
Rhonda,
week. Y'all won.
Kendra,
Y'all
Good-
know
good game. Good game.
see, boy.
Hell no.
Siboyan.
Not even
I hope
if
I'm saying your
Jesus
name right,
rated.
beautiful. That is a beautiful name. Again, Lacrice, I'm wearing the lipstick. This is from
Poke 'em
Unique.
out.
Shout out,
Poke 'em out.
Lacrice.
Poke 'em
Shout out,
out.
Lacrice. What's
Poke it
up?
out, Tim. Poke it out.
It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Shout out, Lacrice. Put it on me. Hey, Lacrice.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that is thanks to Lipstick Lash and Fraps. It is Unique. It is Stoic, I believe is the name of this lip gloss. It is a matte. It's
Your-
not going anywhere.
your
So,
lip
ladies,
gloss
All
the
right.
deep
popping.
wine is in. Yes. Eyelashes, as we see, my eyes are really messed up today. They are by Tiffany Cliche. Wink. She is my eyelash tech.
Wink.
These women have
Tiffany
outstanding
Lachey.
savings for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Ladies, it's time to get it together. It is. Do not let one more man be a good man and not be fed right. I'm so sick of seeing these fine, good, malnourished men that you young women are tearing it out. Y'all got cute bodies, but no recipes. And then we got to deal with them because they got bad teeth and ankles and no calcium in their bodies. No, get yourself all the way around. Be that triple threat. Be beautiful,
Yeah, man,
intelligent,
that's right.
and can cook.
Yeah, man. And this is it for the cool people party for the evening, man. I've been letting Kim rant on about you ladies that can't cook.
I gave
Well, we
y'all the
gotta
cool
get out
Shout
of here,
out
man.
to
in front of you, so-
yes,
So
Lena.
shout
Thank
out
you.
DJ Ice,
everyone.
take us up out of here.
We will
DJ
see
Ice.
you next week.
Next week, we'll check
Next
y'all
week, we will
later.
have the cast and the directors of the movie Frat
Frat
House
House.
in the building.
Yeah,
A Frat
that's
House
Kim's movie.
takeover.
She'll be in here.
Good
We out.
night.